Hello everyone, diecast family and collectors. This is CC ET3 Drums. Today we have the 2024 D case. I know that a lot of people have already opened these, maybe even found them in the wild. I know Lamley and Y-Team Hot Wheels, Ministry of Diecast, they have all done unboxings already of them. I watch those guys a lot. They're awesome. Should check them out. But yeah, this is my first case that I've ever bought, and second video I've ever made. So still pretty amateur setup here, but just bear with me. But yeah, so I'm excited to excuse me. I'm excited to open a case for the first time. The regular treasure hunt in this one is that purple custom 53 Chevy, and the super treasure hunt is the 89 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG. It's like a red, maroonish color. I don't know, if we find either one of those, that'd be cool, especially the super. I haven't been able to find a super in the wild personally in at least a year and a half. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's open this up. Here. Get her open. Let's see what we got in here. First two cars. Nice. We've got a 73 Honda Civic Custom. That's probably my favorite paint job so far of this casting. That's really cool looking. Nice. And the second car is a Batman and Robin Batmobile from the, I think it was 1997 Batman and Robin. That was not the best Batman movie, but that's okay. Next two cars, see what we got. Alrighty, we've got a 67 Camaro. Very sought after casting, always popular when it comes out. This isn't the coolest paint job. The paint job's cool, the wheels are goofy, looking white, but that's a good one, cool. Next one. 1978 Dodge Little Red Express truck. I've got a premium version of this, a similar paint job from like I think it was a 50th anniversary set back in 2018 or something, but that's a cool casting. Next one is the Mod Rod. I don't collect fantasy castings usually. Once in a while there's a cool one that I'll pick up, but I mean, this isn't bad. It looks kind of cool, but yeah. And then we've got like the fourth color or so now, Hummer EV in like a baby blue, sky blue now. Alright, next we've got a good casting. I love this one. Pagani Zonda R. Yeah. Sorry. Like I said, I'm still an amateur at this and my lighting's not great. I like those lace wheels on that. GT Scorcher. Once again, another fantasy casting. It's not bad, but not something I would buy, really. Baja Bison T5. That's kind of interesting. And a street wiener. Heck yeah. Wieners. Hot dogs. Stupid, but you know, you have to remember Hot Wheels is supposed to appeal to kids also, so they're gonna come out with some goofy castings sometimes. Rockin' Railer. Not a terrible one. It's kind of cool. Vespa 90SS Super Sprint. Interesting. I don't really collect motorcycles, but it's kind of a cool little Hot Wheel. HW4 track. I guess it's a Hot Wheels for the track. Grass Chomper. That's kind of, it's dumb, but it's kind of cool at the same time. All right. Next one we've got 07 Chevy Tahoe. Have not seen that one in a long time. That's an old casting. That is a 2000 and, sorry I can't see, 2007 copyright. So yeah, that's an older model. Another mod rod. Back to the Future Time Machine, the hover mode. Once again, cool little car. Not really something I collect. Roadster. I'm not going to make the joke like everyone else does. But, yeah. Here's a cool one. This is a new casting, I believe. Brand new to the case, I think. 23 Ram 1500. So they've got the, what is it, the 2020 or the 20 Ram Rebel or whatever. And now they got the 23. It's got tail lights, headlights. That's a cool one. Red Custom 68 Camaro. It's a cool casting. I wish they would make a, I'm sure they will, a different paint job of it. Just like a more plain kind of paint job, and that would be sick. Up next, we've got the Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0. I think this is the third color of this casting. So much glare, I apologize. That's probably my favorite one so far. That first release, the red one, was super nice, but I don't know, this one's just cleaner and more on my style, closer to a stock-ish paint job, if you will. Got two new castings here. 87 Audi Quattro. Not to be confused with the, I think, what is it, Audi Quattro something or other casting. That's more of the race car. I think this is more of the factory or road car version. That's cool. The other new casting is the DeLorean Alpha 5. I don't know anything about this, but I do know it's electric, obviously. Probably super fast. Unnecessarily fast. Looks good, though. Most electric cars, in my opinion, are so hideous, but the Porsche Taycan or Taycan and this one actually look decent. All right, Land Rover Series 2. It's a cool casting. Got a surfboard up there. Yeah, that's a neat little car. Next is the Glory Chaser. The Night Dragon. Interesting. I mean, it looks cool, but also goofy. And we've got a 15 Mazda MX-5 Miata in like a minty, if you will, green, mint green, and yeah. Oh, looky, we got two good ones. There is the regular treasure hunt for the case. Heck yeah. Custom 53 Chevy in purple. It's the one with the kind of like the see-through hood. You can see the engine in there. Probably not in the video. But yeah, that's a good looking one. The regular treasure hunt casting choices are usually pretty but this one's a good one. And this one is one of my personal favorites, 92 Honda Civic EG. In a red, got some headlights up there and the Honda logo. Nothing on the back. With the lace wheels, that's a cool one. I love Civics. And then we've got a boom car. Getting close to the bottom of the first half. All right, another rockin' railer. A wheelie chair. It's a very interesting one every time I see it. Oh yeah. Here we go. Got the Skyline R33 that everybody's gonna be hoarding off the shelves. Nothing on the front, but they last year released the R32, the old R32 casting in a Godzilla design. Now a different Godzilla on this one, on the R33. That's cool. Happy to have that one. Last three of the first half. We got another Night Dragon. A McLaren Solus GT. I believe this was from the C case. Now, it looks like an electric car, but I believe those actually have a V10 motor in them. Another hot one, as always, the Bel Air Gasser. 55 Bel Air Gasser. With the cool classic style wheels. I'm sorry, again, the lighting. That's a cool one also. Got a lot of good cars in this case. That's part of the reason I got the D case. A lot of fantasy castings and crap I don't care about, but that's how it is. Alright, let's see what we got down here. Another street wiener. A Hotweiler. Dog car, I guess. Mustache. Piranha Terror. Creepy. And then we've got a Group C Fantasy, which is a fantasy casting, I believe, right? I think so. I'm 90% sure. But it's one of those fantasy castings that's, you can tell, is inspired by real cars, and it doesn't, it's kind of goofy looking, but looks like a supercar. All right. Here is the regular version, mainline version of the what would be the super treasure hunt of the D case, the 89 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG. La 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 la. Awesome casting. They've been really hitting it out of the park with the Mercedes castings the last like 3 years or so. Another Mustache. Another Piranha Terror. And a third Street Wiener. Another Hotweiler. Another Group C Fantasy. Ah, darn. I was hoping. Another regular version of the Mercedes. I got excited there. A lot of cars. A lot of cars. All right. Another Tahoe. Rescue. First Response series. Cool. Another EG Civic. Good to have another one of those. And a third Group C Fantasy. That is what, 2 castings now that I've gotten 3 of? Another McLaren Solus GT. It's got a cool paint job. It's hard to tell on camera, but got some weird detail and paint on there. It's not just straight up blue. Oh, cool. Another good one. 67 Chevy C10. It's another one of those castings that a lot of people are into. I like it. It's a good one. It would look better if the wheels weren't red, but yeah, I kind of like that deco on there. Keep driving. Cool. Got another Alfa Romeo. I like the simplicity of that. And those wheels are always cool. All right, we got another one of the 23 Ram 1500s. We've got a Mad Mike Drift Attack fantasy casting, but it's kind of a cool one. I like it. I think that's the second recolor of that casting. Got another Pagani Zonda R. Glad to have. Focus. All right. We've got a second 87 Audi Quattro. Big ol' surfing school bus. Kinda cool. HW Ultimate T-Rex Transporter. A lot of animal themed castings and hot dogs. Oh, we got more over here. Whoops. Got another one of those Vespa motorcycles. Or a moped. I don't know what you would call that. That's cool. West Coast Flyer. I don't think I've seen that one before. And we got another wheelie chair. All right, we're getting close to the bottom. Another Miata. Another Little Red Express. Another DeLorean electric car. And we've got a 73 Jeep J10. It's a cool pickup truck. Nice casting. Another Mad Mike Drift Attack. '10 Camaro SS, the version with the siren and the bumper bar. And our last three. We've got another Batman and Robin Batmobile. Another Roadster. And our last car in the case is a Roger Dodger. Well, no super, but tons of good cars in the case, and obviously you get repeats of them, so you got doubles or triples if you're into the hot dog casting or the Group C fantasy. But you know, a lot of good cars in this case. I'm not even gonna try that. These are some of my favorites in the set, I would say. A lot of red cars. Tons of red cars. Let's see what else we got. Yep, another red one. Miata's okay. Let's see what else. Not an electric car fan, but I do like this. It's sleek and looks clean. That's a good one. That's a banger. Awesome. Good one. The T-Hunt, the regular. That's very pretty. I love that. Obviously, I'm a fan of this casting, like everyone else. But, yeah, like these are just some of the ones that I like and would collect in this case. And there's tons of them, like I said. I only got one of these guys, but that is a super sweet Civic. Very excited to have that one. Only got one of these also. See how many good cars are in this case? I mean, I think it was what the, what's the other really good case that's coming out soon? Not the E. It's like the F or something is supposed to be really good too, but you don't always get a ton of new stuff in cases. Like the C case, for instance, was mostly repeats, not a whole lot of good stuff. I think one of the only highlights really for me of that case was this. This is from the C case, but yeah, lots of great cars in this case. I like that one too. Like I said, not a huge motorcycle guy, but tons of good stuff. Tons of good stuff in this case. And yeah. So, if you're still with me, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. This is only my second video I've put out, like I said. Still getting better equipment and such, and we'll have our crap together a little more next time. But yeah, stick around, guys. I'm not always going to be purchasing whole cases and whatnot, but yeah, I'll show off stuff that I find and like and stuff. I really like this one. Maybe in the future I'll try doing some giveaways and stuff like that. And yeah, have a good night, everybody. CC ET3 Drums.